right here with Indian Riverhead basketball coach Kirt Overton. His team wins a hard-fought 73-71 overtime filler. Coach, nice to get a win. Game of runs as basketball often is. You're up 11. They go up 4 in the fourth quarter, back and forth, nip and tuck. What do you think did it for you in the end?
It's just staying together, man. It's about the progress with this team and getting better with each game, sustaining runs, overcoming the adversities that we all face. Well, that's what it's all about.
You've been in some close games so far this year. I know Great Bridge was one, I think, in overtime that you lost. And tonight you get an overtime win. First half, what looked like it was working for you was your defensive trapping and pressure. You forced them into 24 turnovers. What did you see that you liked out of that?
Well, actually, we kind of changed it up a bit. We wanted to slow it down a bit as opposed to get in the trap. So the players are so used to that system and style that we have, they started trapping on their own. But I said, hey, fellas, let's fall back a little bit and we can go from there. Actually, that kind of hurt us. So got to let the dogs out sometimes.
You lost a lot of scoring production from a very good team that made regionals a year ago, upset Western Branch in the final game of the regular season, including Lorenzo Gatling graduating. Also had a key departure transfer unexpectedly. But a guy stepping up for only a 10th grader, Kaiwan Oden, 20 points and I believe 7 assists tonight as well.
Oh, he's a great guy, man. He's a gentleman. He has a very good basketball IQ. He draws the defenders to him. He knows when to kick it out. And when he's rolling, man, he's one of the best guards as far as a sophomore that we have in the area.
Yeah, offensive rebounds tonight. You ended up with about 18 from, it looks like, maybe 8 or 9 different players. So it was a collective group crashing the glass for you?
Absolutely. Keontae Stevenson, Robbie Hatcher, who just came back from an ACL injury. So he's going to bring great production for us moving forward, especially on the glass.
Been known in the past of knocking down threes, 10 of 31. Is it kind of a Jekyll and Hyde thing with the three-point shot?
Absolutely, man, absolutely. But, once they rolling with it, we're rolling with it, man. I have to tell them it's like the Duke Blue Devils.
Very appreciate your time. Number 21 for them got going in the third quarter. I think he finished up Jeremiah Lewis with 20 rebounds. How did you keep him out of the paint down the stretch? Because he was taking over the game in the third quarter.
Just fronting him. And that's why I told the guys, do your assignment. You have to front him. Once you give him space, once he sits on the guy's leg, he's going to rock and roll and do what you have to do. But again, it was just a matter of fronting him, blocking him out, and going from there.
What's your biggest takeaway from this win tonight?
Together, man. We grew. We grew tonight. Even with the loss that we had, we saw some progression, but tonight the guys stayed together, played together, shared the basketball, and it was a great team win for us.
Yeah, and lastly, Southeastern, we know about some of the powers in Western Branch and Oscar Smith. At this point, with this team being so young, you're not even talking about regionals and districts, just trying to make improvement day by day? Or?
Absolutely. It's about being the best team that we can be come January. After the Christmas break, we want to take off and go from there. So again, you talk about the Southeastern District, Western Branch, Oscar Smith, Kingsford, Lakeland, everybody's playing well, even Nansemond River. So every night you got to step it up. You got to play some good basketball.
Well, hey, an OT win before holidays is nicer than an OT loss. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon. Yep.